The process was unbelievably easier than I ever thought it was going to be.
Now I have the confidence to go out there in the field and, not only lay the proper curb and proper styles confidently, but also price the jobs confidently.
My name's Corey Benoit. I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan. I came down to Little Bubba to get involved in the curbing industry. I own a landscape company up there, and it seemed like a good add-on to our existing company.
My name is Zach Gardner. My business is out of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and what I'm doing here is learning another piece of the curbing business to try to expand my line of products.
And I'm Tom Gardner, and I'm Zach's dad, and I'm down here with him to go through the process with the Concrete Edge company.
I had zero knowledge in curbing. I have ran a landscaping company for 20 years, so we're used to building beds and using the traditional bed making materials, but I really didn't like the options. They were very limited, and they weren't very user-friendly. So I was really searching for some alternative way to dress up the beds. And when I came across Little Bubba on Facebook, I was impressed right from the beginning.
We came in and we did a little classroom session, talked about the process, the mix, the materials you're gonna need, the forms you're gonna use, how to run the machine, a little bit different than other styles. And then after the classroom, we went out in the field and proceeded to do hands-on training.
Getting the knowledge of what they used and what was successful and what wasn't is priceless. I mean, you literally save that income without that trial and error. Our instructor was phenomenal. He did a great job explaining everything, and you got your hands dirty. You got right in. You literally made curbs, and the process was unbelievably easier than I ever thought it was going to be. Looks complicated, but really, really simple to do. You just got to pay attention to details, follow their instructions, and man, you're making beautiful curbs. Day 3, we got into Moroccan, which is really cool stuff, like the natural stone and the way it looks like, you're playing God and making rocks out of Play-Doh. It's kind of really artistic and fun, and it was, again, the instruction was phenomenal, and it was even easier than the traditional stuff.
Now I have the confidence to go out there in the field and, not only lay the proper curb and proper styles confidently, but also price the jobs confidently.
I think with Little Bubba too, you get the 30 or so years experience on your side in an industry that is growing rapidly. And I think one of the things as we walk through the process and we walk through the facilities, it was very clear that everything that the team was working on, and whenever we talked to anybody, it was always about the customers. It was about what do our customers need so that they're successful.
Well, my business goals is to get it out to the people of our community. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get my crew trained and my people trained, and with all the knowledge I gained here.
I know the business is there, and I'm starting off with a goal that is doable and reachable. And then when I get to that, finish that goal and complete that goal, then go from there and kind of get into what I can manage and handle.
So if you want to make money and you want to invest your capital into a company that has margin in growing demand, this is your answer right here. This is it.
So if you're on the fence, and I know there's a big cost, but up front, but you're gonna make that 3, maybe 4-fold, if not more, in just a short period of time. Every area is different, but it's a very, very unique system, and there's just not much competition as far as other materials. to use around people's homes and driveways and beds and sidewalks. So get out there, make your decision, get down here, get trained, and get out there and start curving.